And Lars. Lars has had some doozies. You can always tell who Lars likes in life with his haircut. And that's not a bad thing. We're gonna show a picture. Now when we look at all the different pictures, you guys are gonna cheer for the worst. The absolute worst. That's what we want. The worst haircut you've ever seen. Now first we're gonna start off with Rob. Okay, you guys ready?
Rob!
All right. Oh, sorry, Bob. You guys good? You want me to help you?
Great!
Everyone cool? Are we all right? You sure you don't need anything? All right. Check. One. You want me to do? Check. Check. You want to do the drums? You good? Right. Let's check out. Here we go. There's Rob number 1.
Yeah.
Looks like Planet of the Apes, dude, man. It's, I mean that in a loving way. Number 2. I'm not gonna say nothing. Number 2. Big difference between 1 and 2. Number 3. The joke is Rob has never changed his haircut. He's been the same dude forever. He is fucking great. Now let's do Lars. And the haircuts for all. Here we go. That's a good one. That was the cocky when they first talked on MTV, and you were excited, like, dude, he's on MTV. Fucking on MTV. Dude, we're doing this long tour. It's gonna be exciting. Put my gloves on. Put on my Rob Halford glasses. All right, the next Lars haircut. Do we think that's bad? Okay, all right. All right. That's the one where the chick's like, oh my God, he's so cute. They scare me, but I like that haircut. All right, the next Lars haircut. I got a story about this haircut, by the way. We'll get into that. What is that? Is there another one? Is there another one? I don't know if it gets. For me personally, that's the one. Is it? All right. So 1, 2. Let me tell the story. Let me tell the story on this one. Probably about 8, 10 years ago, I played here at the Fillmore, and Lars came, and Lars hung out. We went on our tour bus, and I have to say, Lars is one of the most fun, by far one of the greatest hangouts I ever had in my life. Because like us all, we're all metal fans, yes? Yeah! Well, he came on the bus, and we hung out, and we literally mosh pit in the back of my bus to System of a Down. System of a Down was peaking, whether you like him or not. We were into him. So we're in the back of the bus, and we're right, and he was so easy to shove down because he's this big. Dude, stop pushing so fucking. I'm telling you, we had such a good time. But in the middle of that hair, at that time, Eminem was huge, huge, and I didn't want to say nothing, but I thought it was just suspect. And I thought it was weird because this is one of the greatest, most brilliant musician minds in the world, hands down. And in the middle of hanging out, he's with the phone, and he's like, he hangs up, he's like, fucking. Dude, I didn't know if you were coming at me. I was ready to go. Dude, I hurt you. You got skinny legs. I'll break it one shot. One whack. Slinky you out of here. So Lars goes, dude, do you remember this?
Do I remember what?
You're not gonna. And correct me if I'm wrong. Here's what happened. Yes.
It's my porn stash.
No, but if you remember, and I'm pretty sure this went down. You are always a mastermind with putting the greatest groups together. And you were in the back of the bus. We had a blast. And he held his own.
Here?
Yes, in the back of the bus.
Here? Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Am I correct when I said you were on the phone, right? Fucking guy.
Do you let people just come up here in the middle of your
Yeah,
act?
no respect. They went, does that happen during your show? No. You wouldn't do that if I was wrong.
Well, don't worry. Tomorrow he will be working in Alaska. Anyway, Fillmore.
You were on the. You were. I could have sworn that night. You hung up the phone, and you said, "You know what? Fuck that guy." And I said, "What's the matter?" He went, He said, "I wanted to do this show, and I thought it'd be cool to have like a Metallica and Eminem combo." And in my head, I was like, "That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I know you want to put brilliant musical minds." I was like, "This is not gonna work. You can't have." It's not gonna happen.
It may have seemed like a really good time for that idea that long.
Yes, and he declined. Didn't he pass? He passed because
Eminem?
he was scared to death.
Eminem?
Yes.
I don't think that the word Metallica has ever reached Eminem.
No?
I don't think so.
Or maybe that was all right. That was. Then can you explain the haircut?
Yes, I've got one simple word for you.
Okay.
It starts with S, 6 letters, and she may be in the building. Skylar? Skylar, are you in the building? She may be up there. Skylar.
And then
I'm gonna blame it on her.
She told you to get that
She
haircut.
asked me to bleach my hair blonde, yes. That's
Do you see how powerful women are? You can be the greatest rock star in the world, the most powerful musician. I want you to get a haircut. Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. What else can I help you with? I'll take out the trash now.
All right, so no. So they're voting on the worst haircut. Do you want to vote?
Wait a minute. Hetfield, hang on. Hetfield had what, 6 or 8 up there?
This is true. They
You
didn't
you can only dig up 3 for me? That's not so bad. Wait till you get to Kirk Hammett. I got one word for you, 1994. Okay, well, at least I had fucking cool gloves.
I like that look. That's honestly, and this is definitely the chicks. I mean, if I was a chick, and
Is that like leftover spaghetti under my lip, or is that just,
yeah? What is that?
or is that just a teleprompter?
Well, what do you guys say? Is it number 1, the worst?
The worst. I know which one I vote for.
Number 2? Number 3? I gotta say, I like this though. I like the look now.
Okay.
Hey man, thanks for having me tonight. That's my time, everyone. Yeah! I will hand it over to you, Lars,
Wow.
and the gang. Thank you. We'll see you in a little bit. Are you guys ready? It's your turn, bro.
I have to follow
I'm afraid.
I have to follow Jim Brewer. Can you turn his mic off now?
Now.
Thank you. Am I flying solo? It looks like I'm flying solo. Okay. Ooh.
No!
Oh, I'm not flying solo. Okay. All right then.
Hey, I just have to say, we've still got time to do the worst haircut. I mean, there's still time for us, right?
We're just getting started. We're only just
You're
getting
working
started.
on one.
That's not a haircut. That's a loss of a haircut. A lack of a haircut.
It's you and me.
It's just me and you, yeah.
We're gonna. We're hanging out.
Yeah, we
over
want
here.
to get comfortable. Pull up a chair.
Is this the
It's
is this the
storytelling
hangout
time.
area? Okay.
So back in the day.
So what's going on?
Anyway.
Hey, wow.
Anyway.
So this is what it's like.
Hi.
Hey James, what's up? Fuck.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Anyway,
I talk like that, don't I?
You got any meat? We're here to introduce our friends who are just about to come out and play. I was going to tell some stories from back in the day.
All right, I want to hear it.
You want to tell?
Since all the stories I have, I don't remember. They were so great at the time, but
Let me see if we can turn your head sideways.
which sideways. Oh,
Here's a
one.
story.
Here's
Now
one.
read it.
All right. Let's see. Hotel in where, Detroit or something. I don't know. Fire
Is everybody over
extinguishers,
21? So these guys that are coming up to play with us are friends from way back. Excuse me, Fred. How are you? How did you get up front?
Hey!
Good to see you, man. These guys are friends from way back in LA. When we started in LA 30 years ago, imagine that, there were really no other bands that we really got along with or cared that much for, except this bunch of guys. They were the other band in LA that Brian Slagle knew, that had the Brian Slagle stamp of approval. They were
Brian
Shut up.
Slagle.
They were the other band in LA that knew Iron Maiden, knew Judas Priest, knew Motorhead, and that were sort of fans of the same stuff that we were doing, except they looked a lot cooler than we did. They had way longer and cooler hair, and they showered more often. and they got more girls and they had more friends. So we did our best to hang out with them as much as we could, and I think that we opened for you guys in at the Troubadour in the summer of '82. Now's a good time to nod along. They're nodding along.
Just say yes.
So in the summer of 1982, we opened for these guys, which incidentally was the night you punched me in the stomach.
Should we recreate that?
If you give us an encore right now, me and James will start arguing about what song to play. I'll go up and start the song, and James will punch me in the stomach when we get up. You ready?
Wait, we'll agree on a song, and then you go up and play the other song. You forgot to tell that part.
I thought
The one that I didn't rehearse, didn't know the words to. Something like that.
I thought you
I'm
said
sorry.
your memory had failed you.
That's the only thing I remember.
You're not supposed to remember that part. Anyway, do you want to say anything about it? So we
love
opened
them.
for them. Yeah, you love them. We opened for them in LA, and a couple of years later, they got signed to Q Prime Management in New York before we did, and we were not envious of that. But when Master Puppets came out, they did a whole tour with us, opening for us all over America. And oh, they're sleeping now. Okay, well let's bring them out. Now you gotta say their 5 names.
R. Mord. Sing.
Okay, bring up Jeff and Joey and Gonzo and Phil and John from Armored Saint. Give them a big fucking neck club welcome. Come on! Armored Saint! All right. Hey, where's the armor? Where's the armor? Come on!
Many
Let's
road
get
stories, but I
polished.
can't remember.
And that was the short intro.
Great choice of
The
shirts.
hair's a little different now.
Mine too. All right, have fun. We'll see you guys shortly. Is this your mic? Is this your mic? Using that one. Okay. Have fun. Don't forget to play lesson well learned.
You gonna play this one, learn?
Okay.
You're leaving already?